big mood, sing hi to the bed. I wanna go to sleep. I wanna go to sleep. Yeah, I went to bed last night. Woke up after like 3 hours and could not go back to sleep. I wanna go to sleep. I wanna go to sleep. Hello, Hello, vampires and charlatans. Salut, bonjour, guten Morgen, salamat Cześć, namaste, ni komsta, Vietnamese greeting, annyeong, konnichiwa. Suzu, how is everybody doing today? My right side hurts a lot. I only had 3 hours of sleep. There's bad news after bad news. Today, I'm gonna go lay down. My side hurts a lot. But hopefully you are doing well. Okay. I am glad I'm not streaming this weekend. I need somewhat of a break. Just somewhat of a break. But there is there's an announcement. I'm free to make the announcement whenever, but I said I was gonna make the announcement tomorrow. But perhaps if you guys are good, I'll leak the announcement on stream. Yeah, technically I could have at earliest made the announcement yesterday, but I'm not making this heckin' announcement. This is my heckin' day. It's the new outfit reveal. Sorry, I'm not gonna overlap announcements like that. Sorry, So I'll do it. I could have done it today, but it was kind of like bad news, like IRL bad news after IRL bad news. I'm like, GG go next. Yes, do it on Saturday instead. So the announcement is technically scheduled for Saturday, but I can announce it at any time. I can announce it at any time, so perhaps if you dudes are good, I will announce it early. I'll announce it during the stream, so you don't have to wait about... I was gonna maybe announcing like 12 plus 5, math. 12 plus 5, 17 hours! We're always good. I'm not sure about that. But I don't have the energy to fight. I'm tired and the right side of my abdomen is like has a sharp pain. So you have me. You've caught me while the chips are down. Okay, you've caught me while the chips are down. Okay. I am nerfed. So I'm unable to fight back as hard as I would. But soft announcements here. In case you dudes missed it, there is a brand new acrylic stand on sale of new outfit. Right? The pre-orders are live until January 29th. That's that. Okay, so if you want for sure to guarantee that you will get this, make sure you place your pre-order in January 29th. Okay. Additionally, there is a small restock of certain old items on Hovercat. Okay, this is your final chance to get these. Okay. Yeah. I will look into the numbers. Same like that sticky, you can get it there. Okay. Emote sticker pack! 30 of those left. Okay, 30 of those left. The emote sticker pack for $5. 30 of those. The chibi standee. 5 left. Only 5. 5 left. The keychain. The keychain. 10 left. The Aeonia 4th anniversary Maid Cafe Charlotte Suzu Maid Cafe standee. I don't know about the stock of the other girls. I only know my own stock. Okay, 2 left. 2 of the maid standee left. The Charlotte Suzu maid sticker, 13 left. Okay. Okay. I took pain medication like 30 minutes ago and it's not been kicking. It's not kicked in yet. So this may not be a very long stream. My right side hurts a lot. So, and I'm tired, so I'm gonna go lie down. But I'm like, we can't cancel a stream right after the hacking new outfit reveal. Okay. But we will keep it short. Alright. Okay. Give me a second. Zero tension stream. If I feel better, then I will start turning it. What lies did I tell in 2025? Two cover songs. Yeah, I didn't do that. I did not do that in 2025. One new outfit, 2 is lucky. Yes and no. Yes and no. When I wrote this, I was talking about live 2D outfits. I could have released this outfit sooner, but I felt that rather than December 1st, because December 1st was 1 year indie debut anniversary. I didn't want to, cause okay, with this outfit, of course there's going to be acrylic stand, but I also wanted a specific other merch item, but it didn't end up panning out, right? It's going to be a merch item that's slightly more expensive, right? But I didn't want it to compete with the plushie campaign from Craftify X, so that's why I delayed the outfit reveal by 1 month. Because originally I was going to do the outfit reveal December 1st. So, there was going to be 2 new outfit reveals. But I personally was like, I don't want to compete with the plushie campaign since it's important that we reach that goal. And if we have plushie campaign plus new outfit merch drop at the same time on the same day, you know, with both of them having deadlines, you know, I did not want to compete with myself. So that is why I delayed the outfit reveal to January 1 rather than having it. The original plan was to have new outfit reveal December 1st. So yes, technically, we were going to have 2 outfit reveals, but we only had 1. But that's. I made an executive decision. Okay, I made an executive decision. Besides, if you count 3D outfits, we did have 2 outfit reveals. We had made 3D outfit reveal. But when I wrote this, I wrote this on January 1st, 2025. When I came up with these goals, we did not yet know for sure that we were going to get 3D made outfit. It only had 3D made outfit, okay? It was still like plans, okay? It was still in the planning phase. Yeah. Like, and then there was a person who suggested it in like late December 2024. But then it got revisited sometime in January 2025. Pre-recorded content. I did some of that. Now, it may not have a whole lot of views, but I did some pre-recorded content actually. You know, so I actually did reach this goal. Yeah. Organize an event. Okay, if you wanna count friendship camp, that was me. Friendship week was my idea. But I'm not sure if you... money, my guy! What? Oh, apparently you do. Greg, thank you so much for the stream labs. Donna, thank you. Congrats on the new outfit, it's very cute, Sharu. Here's to breaking goals and promises for the new year. Thank you. Well, wait, let me add this to the bar here. I did not add it at the time, but you dudes earned 1 star from yesterday's stream. Where is this? Here. Okay, what fake name will stream elements give you? It has potential. Robin told, and then one more. It has potential. Wait, what is that Vladok? I don't know what that said. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Okay, when I was thinking organize an event, I meant like maybe like a larger scale event with a bunch of other VTubers. However, I don't talk to anybody. I don't talk to anybody. Okay, I don't talk to anybody. If they were not in production kawaii, I don't talk to anybody. Okay? Okay, I won't say who, but a very nice girl that I never really talked to her. Never really talked to her, interacted with her. But she did me like a few days ago. I won't say who it is, but like we're like Twitter mutuals. I think I've rated her like once or twice before. But she did DM me saying, "Hey, sorry to bother, but what was your experience working with Craftify X?" But like outside of that, I don't really talk to anybody. I don't really talk to anybody. No, I was not Rita. Somebody who's never worked with Craftify X, but I believe they reached out to her. And she saw that I had plushie campaign. And so she wanted to know how like what was it like working with Craftify X. They paid me like very quickly, I said. Because you know how some companies sometimes take like a million years to pay the creator. Not Craftify X. I got paid from Craftify X like within a week of the campaign ending. So yeah, I got paid already like last week for the plushie pre-orders. I'm not sure if we can count organize an event something I actually did. More 3D content! I'm not sure if we can check that off either. Not really. Baking? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I did make baking. I baked. That's a little check. A soft check. A soft check. Try longer streams. Last year I still had longer streams, but this year had like more longer stream. I don't know. Like my longest stream was still from last year when I played Final Fantasy 14 new expansion. However, overall, I have streamed longer hours this year. Okay. So yeah, I did stream last year as in 2024. 2024. Yeah, 2024 had the longest streams because they streamed Final Fantasy 14 new expansion Dawn Trail. But 2025 I have streamed longer hours overall. Because usually for gaming streams, I try to go on for about maybe for at least 4 hours. 4 hours? 5 hours in some cases. Yeah. I mean, I did beat last year, 2024's streaming overall hours, as YouTube has revealed. Yeah. So I guess consistently every year I've been putting in more streaming hours, but how sad will the day be when I don't beat my streaming hours record? Dude, I have no idea if this heated blanket is helping or not. Okay, I put this heated blanket on my side. Like I said, my right side really hurts right now. It's really fudging me up. My right side. I took pain medication like 30 minutes ago, but it is not quite kicking in yet. Okay, but I'm like, I don't want to delay stream and cancel stream. But I'm like, I simultaneously, so I put this heated blanket over my right side, right? But I'm like, I'm so hot. I'm so hot. But my side still hurts, but I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I'm dying here. I'm dying. My arm, no, my stomach. My stomach. The right side of my stomach. If you had cancel a stream, that would be the first broken promise of 2026. Yeah. But no, it's not my right arm, it's my right stomach. Okay, yeah, I want to cancel stream cause my arm hurts. Any updates on that, or you just ignore? For now, I am just ignoring it. It's like if I don't acknowledge it, surely it won't kick my butt later. If out of sight, very American of you, yes! Yes, very American of me. Yes. But yeah, it's like, if I don't, I still haven't read that heckin' brochure that the doctor gave me. Okay, cause I'm like, I want to be left alone. The American urge to believe that time does heal all wounds. Yup! 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 Yeah, I'm like, okay, alright. Just like putting this heated blanket on the side that hurts sometimes helps, but it's not helping right now. Okay. We'll see how I feel in like the top of the hour, and if I'm still feeling like poop, then I will end it. But we gotta make some goals. Gotta make some goals here. Cause yeah, I don't wanna cancel a stream. That first stream after new outfit reveal. What size your appendix on? I don't even know what the heck an appendix does. Could put exercise streams okay. After about I was about to be very generous and say 20 minutes, but that's not true. after 10 minutes of exercise, I'm like, okay, I'm beat. 20 minutes would be an improvement, yeah. Yeah, usually they do like full body 3D streams. Okay, unironically, okay. Elsa! Okay, remember the Mime Sis or whatever the hacking game is called stream? When I was testing whether or not I was an AI or not, she was like, you're saying, okay, I know that's the real Suzu. Do I actually say okay a lot? I never hacking noticed. I was like, wait a second. What do you mean? And now when I say it, I have like caught myself like hecking saying it and like, oh snap, I really do that. What the fudge? Takeshi-san, spy chat arigato. Takeshi-san, spy chat arigato gozaimasu. 明けましておめでとうございます。Thank you. Alright. Gosh darn it. What was I talking about before I got sidelined by catching my verbal tics? Making goals. Do one of your 2026 goals use less Charlotte-isms? I don't know. You wrote Charlotte, but I like self-corrected to Suzu like a fool. I'm sorry. My brain is not properly working. That was insanity on my part. I'm not feeling too well. I'm not feeling too well right now. But no exercise, okay. Okay, you wanna know why there hasn't been this much 3D streams? Because, as it turns out, I hate putting on this darn tracking suit. I hate it. So I wanna eventually upgrade to an optical system, markerless system. 'Cause it's a hassle. It's not so hot in like the winter if the weather is cold, but it's so hot in the middle of summer. Okay, I'm sweating so heckin' much. Okay. No, I never had Moco P, no. I did try out Moco P. I uploaded a short about it. So for work, one summer, I think it was summer, like July or something. Yeah, for work, they had me go to this conference for work in Los Angeles, and during the same time, the Sony reached out to management and was like, hey, if you have any VTubers in the area who'd be willing to go to our offices to try mokopi, yeah. We're like, yeah, we can schedule something. Right, and management like mentioned something about that to like the whole Slack, and then it's like, wait, okay, yeah. Like in a few weeks, like my work is sending me out to Los Angeles, so maybe I could like Uber, depending on where the office is, I could Uber. Dude, it was heckin' an hour away, but whatever. Okay, it was like an hour heckin' Uber drive away from the hotel, but it was whatever. But yeah, so I went over to Sony's office, right, to like live test the mokopi. And so the woman who is like the mokopi representative, right, she usually lives in Japan, right, but she like spoke like good English. And then I whipped out. すみません。私の日本語のレベルがゴミレベルです。Right? And she was like, ゴミじゃない! Right? And that's how I confirmed. And also my singing teacher at the time, also a Japanese woman, she was like, oh my gosh, ゴミじゃない! Right? And so like, I was like, oh, Japanese people find that joke funny. Japanese people find that joke funny. Okay. So that's how I learned that Japanese people find the gomira buru desu joke phrase funny. So I'm like, oh, okay, next time I encounter like a Japanese person that's not part of management, I will whip that out and it will make them laugh. So yeah. So yeah, I did get to test out mokopi, like live, and like we recorded a short and everything, like an IRL short. But it's like with the VR, so like I brought the iPhone with me. I have an iPhone I only use for VTuber stuff, so I brought the iPhone with me so I could like upload like my 3D model there. So yeah, we could get the 3D model there and stuff, so we could record the short. So yeah, I have the short that was taken from Sony's office. Yeah. Like I said, that during Uber ride, dude, during Uber ride was like an hour and a half in Uber. Then like, okay, yeah, we gotta like maybe make production kawaii known. It's Sony, who's like putting this notice out to like VTuber companies. So let's like, luckily I think their little campaign was for like maybe 3 months or so. Like I'm gonna be in Los Angeles in the 3 months that they had this campaign where VTubers could just go to their office and test out mokopi. So I was like, yeah, let me take advantage of that. So yeah, but I never had mokopi myself. It's Ayla who has the mokopi, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ayla has mokopi, but I never had mokopi. Yeah, I hate putting on this suit. I hate putting on this suit. I really want, there's a new, thing, like a camera-based system. Like, it's like, combines like AI and camera-based tracking. And I would like to try it, cause let me give you dudes a link. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There's a Korean VTuber. Forgive me for linking scary male VTuber here. But there's a Korean VTuber that tried this out and it looks so hacking good. Like, what the fudge? Dude. You have to see this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know who this dude is, okay? But it was like one of the examples of VTubers using mail on stream. It's like an example of like VTubers using this. Let me see if I can find it. And dude, it looks so heckin' good. Like, oh my gosh. I was like, what? This is the future. This is the future. Maybe it's in their playlist. Cause yeah, there's like a lot of videos of like game developers using it, but like I would like something specifically for like VTubers. Where is it? Where is it? Cause he even like linked to this dude's stream as an example of like a VTuber using it. And I was like, dude, this looks so heckin' good. What the fudge? Insanity. Insanity. Okay, how long is it gonna take me to find this thing? Wait. Ha-ha! I found it. Okay. Okay, fudge if I know who this dude is. Okay. This is a Korean VTuber using this device, and I was like, wait, it's just one camera? No trackers? And you can get this quality? So even in the summer, I'm not like sweating like crazy? I was like, gosh, that's so good. I would totally upgrade to this. I feel like that should be pretty cheap too, right? The introductory price? Yeah, only one camera. The introductory price for this darn thing for indies? Indie meaning you are a team of 3 people or less. I am one person. And you make less than $100,000. I definitely for sure make less than $1,000 for my VTuber activities. For my non-VTuber activities, I also make definitely less than $100,000. So okay, I am a single person. I make less than 100,000 USD per year. I fit this. How much is it for me? For me, the introductory price is $5,000. Except that's only if you ordered within like their first 2 months. Now the introductory price period has ended. So the typical price for indies is now $7,000. So I'm like, well, I guess I will just suffer this hacking, these trackers for the rest of my heckin' life, I guess. But yeah, literally, if I could just turn on a camera right here, I'll give you the link. Literally, if I could just turn on the camera. I would do so much more in 3D. But because I have to make sure the chargers are charged up, to make sure like I wash every time I wear the suit, I wash it like at least like the weekend after. Let's say if I do it on Monday, by Saturday I'm doing laundry, and I wash the suit right away, right? But the suit has to be washed, so I can't do like 2 like full body 3Ds in a row unless I wash it like pretty quickly right away, which is sometimes hard to do cause it's a community washing room, right? Yeah, make sure the chargers are charged up. Tally, thank you for the membership. Your $5 will go towards a $7,000 mocap solution. My side is starting to hurt slightly. An hour? A full hour! More than an hour after I have taken pain medication. Finally, my side is starting to lessen. Instead of it being at an 8, which was on the pain scale, which was at the start of the stream, I was legit at an 8. Now it's more like a 5. It still hurts a whole lot, but at least now I feel less like I'm gonna die and have to like take pauses to like recover HP. Alright. Okay. So yeah, I would do because I would do so much more with 3D because once again I hate putting on this darn suit. And yes, I paid little over $5,000 for my current suit. I got it pretty much 50% off, right? Because the whole bundle is about $9,000, but I got it for about half off. However, I'm like, I don't know, I'm like, part of me is like, we don't really see a whole lot of growth here on the Charlotte Suzu channel. You mean to donate $5? Next, Miss Nerd. Slim, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Resell it? Okay. Before I do that, I would like, if I were actually going to commit to buying $7,000 mocap solution, I would prefer to like first ask maybe if any of the kawaii girls wanted something like that first, right? And then sell. I wouldn't. Sure. It's worth $9,000, but I would. But I paid like a little over $5,000. But I don't feel right selling it for like $5,000. Just asking a kawaii girl, can you give me $5,000? No, I would sell it for like super cheap. Okay. Like one of the girls who like don't have 3D yet but are like wanting 3D. Right? Yeah, I'd sell it at a loss. Just to help out like one of the newer kawaii girls. Yeah. Yeah, and also I wanna kinda test it out first. Cause what if it's like, sure, like it works well for this one Korean dude, but like, what if it's like jank in my environment, you know? So yeah. So I've been eyeing this for like a while. And they've been like marketing towards VTubers. Yeah. There's like a lot of people who who are using this for like game development, but they do have like VTubers who are interested in this. And you know, they are marketing towards VTubers. Seriously, dude, like heckin' Korean VTubers have heckin' everything, man. There are like mocap studios in Korea just for like VTubers and stuff, right? And I'm like, what the fudge? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Do they have a promo campaign like with Mokopi? I don't. I mean, they might. But this is a Korean company. It's not like it can easily fly out to Korea, to South Korea and say, hey, can I try your thing? Hey, I just want to try it. Yeah, sure. There are like studios there. Like mocap studios there specifically made for VTubers to record content. But they're in South heckin' Korea, you know? Okay. So I would, in fact, especially if I do end up getting this 3D summer outfit done this year. Yeah. Would be nice to do more 3D stuff. Would be heckin' nice. Speaking on that, about that, today I put down the starting deposit for the designer to start working on the design for summer 3D outfit. Today! Yeah. I put down the deposit. It's cheaper than I thought it would be. Yeah. It's slightly more expensive than what Komi-san charged us last year to design the maid outfits. But only slightly more expensive. So I'm glad about that. Because if the designer I reached out to, if the designer would have said, oh, sorry, I'm not able to take this, I'm too busy, the second person in line I was looking at was going to be about double the price. Okay. She was going to be about double the price. Her work is very good, and she's designed for like a few bigger VTubers that everybody has heard of. Right, so I get why she charges that much. But I was looking at about double the price. So I'm glad the first person I reached out to was like, yeah, I can get this done by the end of February. Yeah, and I just paid the first deposit today. And she was only like slightly more expensive than Komi-san from last year. So there we go, there is your update on that. So hopefully that means 3D modeler will be available. And we can get summer 3D outfit, yeah! Which I've always wanted. Let's put it on the goals. I mean, it's not really up to me. Like, unless I run into money issues, it's not really up to me to finish that, but What?
Oh, apparently you do.
Lobster! Thank you so much for the Stream Elements donation! Thank you. My side is up to a 6. I don't know why. But let me do this. We've also earned a star. Ooh. 2 stars so far in the month of January. I had to cough and that aggravated my right side more. Okay, as usual, if we reach 10 stars by the end of the month, you guys will get to make me do nearly whatever you want. A stream, video, something. Guys will make me do whatever you want, okay? Not last year. We didn't really reach donation goal stars for the month last year. But 2024 stars rewards included bangers like WWE 2K24, $1 one kiss, and a few other things.
Thanks for paying the emoto tax.
Daniel Smith, thank you for the Stream Elements donation. Thank you. Just had a whole pot of eggs peel perfect. The secret is clearly emoto noises. Thank you. Have you ever thought about a sequel for Valentine's Day? Okay, it is looking like this Valentine's Day will be the first ever Valentine's Day I'm actually able to stream, because that yearly project that's due February 15th during year, it looks like I don't really have to participate in it anymore. So it'll be the first year that I can stream on Valentine's Day, because I won't have to work. And you want me to sully this great occasion with $1 one kiss. Do I have that right? Anyways, let's do these calls here before I call it a stream. Okay, where's that outline? Let me see, how big is that? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Maybe I should put the background. Here we go. Gosh. Now, you can see this one, right? Yeah, let's do this. Outline. The goal is summer 3D outfit. Will I be reached this time? Don't ask questions. So yeah, summer 3D outfit. Summer 3D outfit. Bam. What's next? Be nicer to Oni-trans. What for? What's in for me? More original noise? You dudes are nicer to me! Like, what the fudge? If I put this, will you say I'll be nicer to my Emoto? Yeah, well, listen, tell us to get therapy if we are. We never ever done that! I do not recall. I do not recall that. We offer a 14.9% reduction in bullying. You know what? I think that's a good New Year's resolution. You keep that up, my guy. You keep that up. If Sharizu range changes from 99% soon to 98% soon, we will notice. You know what? I want to say back in 2023, I thought that perhaps I was potentially too mean to you dudes. Part of me thought that. Then I decided against it. I changed my mind. I'm like, perhaps this is just me, and this is just you, and this is just me, and we should just be. So here we are. Okay, what's next? We got TV appearance. How? I don't think is the Okay. You guys remember? Guys remember? Wait, let me look this up. Wait. Let me make sure I have the right outlet. I think it's time to spill. Okay. I think enough time has gone. It's been almost a year. Remember that sometime last year, a certain well-known news outlet wanted to interview a couple of VTubers about VTuber stuff. Yeah, the journalist. No, it did not pan out. Okay? It's me and one other kawaii girl. I won't say who it is. Just in case, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want. I don't know what she wants. Wait. It's finally out now! It will never see the light of day! Do you want to know why? Because the news outlet, the reporter, the journalist, wanted me and this other kawaii girl to, like, dox ourselves to them. Right? Cause she is like, well, we need to verify your identity. So we know who we're talking to. And so, like, the people will know who's being quoted here. Quote me as hacking Charlotte Suzu! What advice? If you go on the internet and you say, Charlotte Suzu said this, okay, sure, there are people who will be like, ooh, Charlotte Suzu. But they can literally Google the hacking name! What do you mean you need my government name to take a quote from me? Like, we had a whole hacking meeting. It was recorded. We talked about being in a company. We talked about the ups and downs of VTubing. Talked about being indie. Talked about our being in a company. Talked about all this. But like, I'm sorry, I can't necessarily guarantee that you're not gonna publish my heckin' name as heckin' Morgan Freeman in the paper. I never mentioned what news outlet this was. It was the Associated Press. AP. That's the culprit. That is the culprit. Right? So it was a pretty big outlet, right? Right? Super Boomer, okay, but we could have spread the VTubers to the boomers. Right, it is a big org. Me and this other kawaii girl could have been in the AP. Right? They're still like super active and it's like, what the fudge? What the fudge? Wait, because this girl is so insistent on having our government legal names, like, what the fudge? You can't publish this paper that we gave you, talked to you for like an hour for more? So yeah. So when you say get on TV, and like, well, technically we were in like this big news organization's articles, but they never published it because me and the other girl refused to just let them know our secret identities. That's for you dudes to know. You dudes can know that I am Morgan Freeman. I don't necessarily trust that AP. When like, hey, this is Morgan Freeman, but online they moonlight as a VTuber named Charlotte Suzu. Like, just hacking, quote me, and credit me as Charlotte Suzu. I don't understand the problem. I don't understand the problem. Pardon me, I was talking to the other girl we did an interview with, the other kawaii girl. And I was like, okay, what if I just said yes, Charlotte Suzu is my legal name. You would never know. I don't know, it was like, well, this is protocol for AP. I don't know, it's just kind of silly. Just kind of silly, I don't think... So yeah, I don't think we can get on TV. The fact that they did 90% of the work, but stopped because you wouldn't give your name a super... Yes! That's what I was saying! It's so dumb! It's so dumb! They had recorded us and everything! We had a Zoom meeting that they recorded and they asked us about being in company. Asked us about how VTubing works. Jeez! I don't know, like, just, like, even, okay, sure, I guess, like, we're not even technically, I was about to say hectically, we're not even technically anonymous source, okay, we just go by Charlotte Suzu, I'm just Charlotte Suzu, even if this is not the name on my government ID. If you say Charlotte Suzu, Esquire MDPNG Lighter on YouTube, people can just Google that and they will know who gave them the quote. It's not even like I'm asking to remain completely anonymous. Just say my heckin' name is Charlotte Suzu. Like, I'm not even like, oh, don't mention me at all. Oh, unnamed VTuber we spoke to. No! Just say you spoke to Charlotte Suzu. It's the same thing. People will just know who you're talking about. Anyway, so I don't think it's possible for me to get on TV. My side is down to like a 4. That's why I'm yelling like this now, all of a sudden, because my side pain has gone down to a 4. Okay. Okay, but now I have to cough and that will aggravate my side. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, it's only my right side. It's not my whole stomach or the left side. It's only my right side that's hurting a lot. Maybe remembering incorrectly, but didn't you mention you were going to be in the game? Yes! The game came out, but I don't know what part of it I'm in. Okay, you guys want to know? Yeah, the game came out, so I can talk about it probably. Okay, this my side boosted back up to a 5. I'll give you dudes a link. Yeah, it came out. The game came out, like a month ago? I just don't know where in the game I'm featured. Okay, yeah, it came out almost 2 months ago. In November. Came out in November. Okay. once upon a time in like 2023, I played a certain game. Let me link you to the game that I played. I played this in like 2023, I'm pretty sure. This game, this indie game called Last Command. Right? I played through that game on stream. A few months ago, the developers of Last Command reached out to me and was like, "Hey, Charlotte, Suzu, nice to meet you. We're the developers. We're Crespirit. We developed Rabby Ribby. We developed another game I can't remember because I haven't played that game. I also played Rabby Ribby on stream, and we also developed Last Command. And we saw that you played through Last Command on stream. We're writing to you to ask permission to like clip your stream and like put it in the DLC that we're developing." And I was like, "Yes. Please, you whatever you need to take from the stream to put it in the game, feel free." So, there is something from my stream in the Last Command B-side story DLC. Okay, there is a link to it. Last Command B-side. Okay. I am in this game in some capacity, but I don't know where. I don't know how. Okay. Yeah, it's currently on sale, 10% off until January 5th. So yeah, if you play it, I will buy it myself. If you play it, screenshot it for me. But yeah, I'm somewhere in this game. Okay, I don't know where. Find the hidden Charlotte Suzu. Find the hidden Charlotte Suzu. I might stream this pretty soon then. But yeah. I don't know where. Okay, let me put this in the cart. Okay, but yeah, there it is. That's what came out of that. I'm in this game somehow. Last Command B-side. Find the hidden secret Charlotte Suzu somewhere. Okay. Maybe she's baking. No. Because they reached out, Crespray reached out to me, I want to say, like, in the summer. Yeah, in, like, August or something. Right? Yeah, so it'll be, like, way too soon for baking. Yeah. Yeah. Please let it be this is the worst game clip. Dude, that would be so... Dude, I was worried that I like... Oh, wow. Okay, I hope I didn't insult this game and then they feel bad. It's just jokes, okay? I'm not serious. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. I'm not serious, okay? It's just jokes. Please don't take it to heart. Please don't feel bad. I really enjoy it. I said this in my email to them. I was like, yes, thank you, Hacking, so much for asking permission. Because if we recall, there was a company that does anime waifu computer AI companion that just yoinked kawaii 3D models without permission and just like used us as like, yeah, you can load the Charlotte Suzu 3D model and have it be your computer waifu companion. Without like asking us. And it's like a paid app. It's like a paid app. Wait. So you're like using our image for hacking free? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I was like, thank you so much for asking. Like, yes, please. Take whatever you need. I would be honored. But thank you for asking. Yes, you have my permission. Clip whatever you need. One thing you're playing Deltarune and called it the worst game. I think the actual Toby Fox was in the chat. No, that was just some dude. That was an actual Toby Fox. That was just some dude. Just an imposter. Okay. Hello, she. Hello. Hope you are doing well. Alright. Who would lie on the internet? Toby Fox, apparently. Toby Fox imposter. Okay. What's next? Finish plushie live 2D model bonus points. Bonus points if it is done before April Fools. Conslash event appearance. Would the announcement that's supposed to go out tomorrow account for that already? I don't know. Okay, let me just show the announcement. Announcement! That I am at liberty to tease anytime. But I was going to do it tomorrow, but whatever. I'm free to announce it anytime. I just didn't want it to overlap my new outfit stuff. But yeah. I'm going to an aquarium with Nana Amano. Yes. I'm going to an aquarium. It is VTuber field trip. Friday, January 9th. That's next week. Friday. Going to an aquarium with Nana. It will be streamed on Nana's channel. Because she invited me, she is paid. The person who invites the other person on the outing is the person who pays. So Nana paid for this. So I was like, okay, she pays for this, so she's covering my entry fee. Then, because she's doing that, I feel like it's only right and appropriate that she streams it on her channel. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at the size difference between these two PNGs. These two... Look at the size difference. To scale. To scale. I was like... I feel like they could have just lined this up a little better. It's just a little weird. It's just a little weird. But yeah, so next Friday, there'll be a stream on Nina's channel. We will be going together to an aquarium. And I will insult the fish. Yeah. Okay, but the... I'll tweet this out tomorrow. Okay, so that's the announcement. Yeah. Okay. What did the fish ever do to you, be fish? I don't know, I actually don't really like fish. Okay, let me tell you something. This is not the first thing Nina Amano has invited me to. We were actually supposed to go to a haunted house together for Halloween. But, that didn't come to fruition. Yeah, so yeah, we were actually supposed to go to an IRL haunted house. Yeah, it didn't end up working out. Unfortunately, yeah, we were going to record it and make like an edited video. Yeah. Zonendes. Like Zonendes. I was low-key really excited for that. Yeah, it never worked out. It didn't come to fruition. So instead of haunted house, we will be going to an aquarium. Yeah, the haunted house would have been super fun. I don't know, how did I... Okay, why does the blanket seem like it's off? Okay, yeah. Cause I don't know if I'd be afraid of a haunted house. I feel like Nana would be afraid of a haunted house. But I don't know if I would be afraid of a haunted house. Yeah, that's a shame. I really wanted to go to the haunted house with Nene. Okay, but yeah, next Friday, okay, so if you are interested in this sort of content, please check out Nene's stream. It's gonna be on Nene's stream. 1 week from now. Okay. Okay, alrighty. So when somebody says, or be in like an event or convention, nah, I don't think this counts. It's not a convention or anything. Convention appearance. Charlotte Suzu on Offkai. No, okay. Nene brought up the idea to us about doing something for Offkai. But getting a table for Offkai. However, the logistics of this would be too hard, okay? And too expensive, and we do not have it like that on the Charlotte Suzu channel. For me to just spend, like perhaps about $3,000 up front for each person to like have like a table at Offkai, right? And also sell merch there. Yeah. I did the math. It's like, okay, the table costs this much, and we would also need to, in order to recuperate some of these costs, have to sell some sort of merch there. Okay, but we'd have to like have the merch produced beforehand, right? Also, we would have to hire, because like it's not like we're going to show up there hacking in person and dox ourselves. So we'd have to hire like 2 or 3 individuals to man the table, right? So, like, okay, how much does that cost? We could probably pay them like maybe $300 to $500 for the whole weekend, right? Like $100 a day or something like that to like for the whole weekend. But that's for like 2 to 3 people, Yeah, it's just a lot of money. It's just a lot of money. And there's no guarantee that like we would all sell enough merchandise for us to for everybody to recuperate the costs of the table and then the merch production and then the labor fee, right? To hire like two or 3 girls to like man the table, right? I think a registration is open, but we'll still try to get an Aeonia panel. That's maybe something we could consider. Yeah, I did the math, and I feel like minimum we could do it for minimum like $7,000. Table, merch production, and then hiring like 2 to 3 people to like sell things and at the table and collect money and set it up for us, Yeah. So I'm like, I will keep like, let's be a little realistic here. So I will keep like shot that down because I'm like, yeah, no.
Here comes my core fan!
No, I don't think. At least I cannot necessarily afford, like on my end, 3,000 for a table with no guarantee that I'd like at least break even on that table at Akai. Marco Arroyo, thank you for the super chat. Okay. I'm not going through existing companies like Kawa or Neon Train. I mean, maybe that could be a thing, but I don't think, like, at least for me, I don't think I'm like big enough to like work with some of these companies just yet. So yeah. So instead of a table, and it's like, and I also like briefly like I was like, nah. So yeah, I thought that maybe this could be like Aeonia 5th anniversary thing, but I'm like, nah, because to me, this is what I said. To me, I was like, I don't think like like, I don't even think like having like a crowd fund for this is a good idea, because it's like, hey guys, hey guys, can you give us money so we can have table at Off-Kai, so we can make merch that you won't even get for free? Can you give us money so we could make money? And I was like, something about that, like, that rubs me the wrong way. So yes, yeah. Can you give us money so we can sell it back to you, right?
Thanks for paying the emoto tax.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat. So I'm like, I don't want, yeah. That's like, so like, if we were to do this, I feel like I would only feel comfortable doing it out of pocket. And sorry, I don't have like $2,500 to $3,000 out of pocket to do it now. So instead, another idea was suggested for this year's Aeonia anniversary. Nene did suggest this, and I am totally on board. I hope we're able to do it. I think it's a really good idea. Yeah, Nene suggested this, especially since we couldn't really do like anything rock high. Nene suggested this, and I really like it. I think everybody would like it as well. But we have to iron out the details for that. I was gonna say something like next week. You know, after like people chill out for the New Year's. Sure, I am a person who is business minded, so I'm like, New Year's Day, hey, is that thing ready? Okay. But I realize other people may want to take a break, you know? So, I wasn't going to bring up the thing that was suggested for Aeonia's 5th anniversary until like next week. But I hope that we are able to do it, because it'll be, I think, if we're able to do it, I think literally it'll be everyone like that. Everyone liked that. Okay. No hints. No spoilers. But yeah, I don't see a single person not liking this idea. Unless you are a sad individual. So, I hope it works out. Yeah. Charlotte Suzu boxer briefs. No. No. Okay. One cover song. Do they have like hacking 10 million hacking windows open now? Merch update. There is only one more Charlotte Suzu maid standee left. Just one more. Okay. Charles Suzu boxers? That would be like April Fool's Day merchandise. Charlotte Suzu makes sushi at home. I've seen videos where people go to like Costco and Whole Foods to buy the salmon there and try to make homemade sushi. I feel like I would die. I don't know, that's just me. I feel like I would die. You know what I'll commit to? I'll commit to this. Never say I never did anything for you. Never hand cam. Never. Sorry, I don't like VTuber hand cam streams. For the most part, no, it's not like I hate them. It's just that I am so dedicated to the immersion. If the VTuber is 2D, why do I see your 3D hands? Sorry, I'm too dedicated to the immersion. Like, it doesn't matter to me if they wear gloves or not. I just don't like it. Okay? You're supposed to be 2D. Why am I seeing your 3D hands? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. That's just me. That's just me. Because then it's like, wait, the VTuber is a person! I mean, of course. But the VTuber is supposed to be anime, girl! What the fudge is this? Why aren't their hands 2D? So, that's how I feel about it. Sorry. Okay, the immersion is too strong. Okay? Dude, I literally said, okay, the immersion for me is so strong. I've said this before. When we were all in Los Angeles for the Forever Bloom concert. Okay. I show up to the Airbnb. Right? Lua opens the door. And I'm like, I think, oh gosh, I have the wrong house. This is some like college sorority house. Right? Who is this young girl? I don't know who this is. Right? And then she speaks, and I'm like, wait a second, her voice sounds way too familiar. What the fudge? Oh, this is Lua. Why isn't she 2D? Okay. And then I go into the house. Right? I go into the house. And everybody's taking off their shoes at the door, right? I take off my shoes. Another girl walks up to me to greet me. And I'm like, oh, did Lua bring a friend? I pause for like 3 seconds after hearing her voice and I'm like, oh, this is Nami. Why isn't she 2D? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm expecting the VTuber model to come out of the house. Okay? Why are there people behind us? I'm telling you, my immersion is way too strong. Okay? My immersion was way too strong. And that's why I don't do handcam streams. I legit was like, oh, did Lua bring a friend? Is it still immersion at that point or delusion? Okay, I like VTubers. I like the anime girls. Okay, I like anime girls. Therapy, you know what? Maybe so. Maybe so. Alright. Oh, okay. This is not for you. This is for me. This is for me. Maybe I should move this over here. Yeah. I want to be a father. I want to be a father. Did you say you were making something for a friend? I wouldn't really call her a friend, more like an acquaintance. I followed her for a very long time, but only recently started casually talking to her. I followed her, I was familiar with her work for actually many years. Right? But I am waiting on the artist. Yeah, I'm waiting on the artist for that. And since this is free work, there's no rush. Essentially, yeah, I'm waiting on the artist. Collab with daughter possible, maybe. Father-daughter collaboration. Yes, I'd like to rig something for another VTuber. Yeah. My goal is to use the random other skills I have honed to fund my own personal VTuber activities. Yeah, I have to make more money if I ever want this heckin' expensive 3D tracking thing they ever want. Solo Live! They ever want original song? I need to make more money. So I need to work on other things. Yeah. Since channel is not growing, I need to grow myself and my skill set. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Okay, no, there's no original song in 2026. No, Hackinley. But yeah, that one's for me. What about learning 3D rigging? No, I don't want to do that. Cooking, is that what the next song is gonna be called? This outfit looks so cute in 3D though. For me, I'd rather have new outfits in 3D. Yeah, I'd rather have new outfits in 3D rather than like a pre-existing outfit in 3D. Yeah. So there's like, other than the original outfit, so there's like no overlap between 3D model outfits and live 2D outfits. That's just the way I like to go about it though. Yeah. Is that it? Wanna shoot for a VTuber collab event? Nah. This will look glorious until 7,144 things clip into each other. It's too floaty. Can reaching out to another VTuber outside the kawaii sphere? I mean, I'll put it on there, but I have my doubts. I think you need a networking goal. I mean, okay, wait, I already did network. There was a person on social media who was like, hey, I work for Square Enix. And in like a few months, we'll be looking for like content creators and streamers and stuff. This was like a few months ago. This was like in like September or so. Hey, I'm community manager, social media manager, or something like that for Square Enix. On the English side, we're actually not now, but in a few months, we'll actually be looking for content creators who like Square Enix properties to like be part of our program. I actually submitted myself for it. It was around the time that I started playing Final Fantasy IX, actually. Right? So I was like, oh, that's convenient. Because I'm about to start playing Final Fantasy IX. So yeah, I actually submitted myself to Square Enix around that time. I never heard back though. Also, I shelled myself to the Sonic the Hedgehog account for your Sonic the Hedgehog Sega Creators program, and then they didn't respond to me. Okay. But yeah, I actually did show myself to Sega and Square Enix. Nah, it's okay. I don't really feel bad. I just gotta work on getting myself up, my channel up. And he's still holding a grudge from the breakup. Okay. What else? What else? Make a model for chibi? No. He is a VTuber hater. He is watching Nintendo. I wouldn't say necessarily watching. He just hates watching. Finish rigging Shito. I did! I already finished rigging the Shito. That's up for everybody to download. Yeah, he was just hate watching. No, he didn't hiss, okay? He didn't hiss. But he doesn't like VTubers, okay? He was just hate watching. Okay, he was doing it because he knows that I get annoyed if his big head blocks the monitor. So he does it to block the monitor. Okay? Sounds like cope. Okay. You wanna know something that kind of annoyed me? It's so small. It's so small. But on that tweet, somebody was like, "Oh, Golden Boy is the biggest cloud tomo." And then it's like, why does she have to be the biggest cloud tomo? Am I literally chopped liver? Like, what the fudge am I? Am I just hacking chopped liver here? Why wouldn't he be the biggest hacking vampire or charlatan? What do you mean the hacking biggest cloud tomo? What the fudge am I supposed to be, mother fudger? Okay, so I just felt some kind of way. Sounds like you're being parasocial to my own cat? I'm parasocial to my own cat? Ah, by the way, he slept on my lap this morning / last night. It's the first time he's ever slept on my lap. He almost killed me because to get in my lap, he was walking on my stomach. And he's 17 pounds, so it's too heavy for heckin' me, right? But I was like, okay, let me just endure it. But yeah, he actually fell asleep on my lap. Yeah. You've become furniture. He got tired during the murder, yeah. My cat betrayed me by choosing my genmate as his Oshi. Light novel coming summer 2026. Yeah, that's the first time. I tried to pick him up to put him in my lap, maybe after a month after I adopted him, and he would not stay. So this is the first time he's actually ever gotten in my lap. But perhaps that's part of the reason why I could not sleep last night. Like I said, I only slept for like 3 hours. Because I am a side sleeper. Okay, I'm most comfortable sleeping on my side. But he caught me while I was sleeping on my back, while I was laying on my back. And so I'm like, I would like to turn over on my side. But he's in my lap. So I'm trapped. So just move. No, he's there. I'm not gonna. This is a big moment for us. This is a big moment. So no, I did not move him. I just stayed there trying to sleep on my back, and I could not sleep. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, like, it was really tough, cause... had to wake up, like, super early in the morning. This heckin' lady. The hacking supervisor wants, like, early morning meetings on Fridays, man. But luckily, this weekend there's no work, so I can just sleep in. We need Golden Boy moving in February. His birthday is February 1st. He will be 5 years old in a month. 5 years old in a month. Yeah. Nope, she has not abandoned the constant meetings yet. We make a birthday stream for him? Yeah, sure. Gonna do anything for his birthday? What could I do? What could I do? Did she use her vacation time before the year was up? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I only worked 4 days a week in the month of December. That was me using the vacation time. The mandatory vacation time that will disappear if I don't use them by the end of the year. So yeah, I had like 4 mandatory days. So yeah, I used them all in December. So I only worked 4 days a week in December. Let me tell you, that was the life. That was the life. Speaking of cake, he's not gonna eat a cake. He doesn't really like people food. Four tens, no! Four eights! 4 8s! I only get paid as if I work 7 hours. Yeah, they force us to be at work for minimum 8 hours, but they only pay us for 7. Yup. Yeah. It's a mandatory lunch break hour. However, it's not like I take the lunch break usually. Yeah. So yeah, but we're forced to be there for 8 hours. But they will only pay us for 7 hours. Yeah. The sugar daddy wage slaving issue solved. Isn't that what streaming is for? Okay! How are you so hourly? No. I'm salaried. I'm salaried employee. Salaried employee. Yeah, I'm salaried employee, okay? They just like to take advantage of the workers, okay? Okay, but they will even if I work like a million heckin' hours, okay, if I sign off, log off early, they will complain. But if I work over the 8 hours, they will still only pay me for 7 hours. They will never ever pay me more than 7 hours a day, okay? But if I work under the 7 hours, under 8 hours actually, 8 hours, then they get upset, okay? Then don't give them more time than you need to. But sometimes I want to finish that work. Cause I also don't want to be heckin' yelled at, you know? They do not understand the salary model. They really don't, but... They really don't. Alright. It's alright because sometimes I nap during the middle of work. I nap on company time if I'm really tired, but it's harder to do that. It's harder to do that because this heckin' lady wants fudging meetings every during the day. Okay, yeah, sometimes I nap. Like absolutely today I napped because again. Only got 3 hours of sleep, so I went to sleep for an extra 2 hours, right once the coast was clear. Plus it's Friday, you know. But yeah, it's okay. It all balances out because sometimes I nap on company time. Okay. Alright. Any more last minute goals? Any more last minute goals? You don't think so? I think that's it. More collabs? Nah. Okay. Alright. So these are the goals for... 2026. Alright, I am sleepy. I'll make a formal announcement about this aquarium thing tomorrow. It'll be on Nina's channel. Okay. Oh, Nini just posted hers. Here we go. Here we go. Nini posted hers already. Just less than an hour ago. I'll make my post tomorrow. It's gonna be essentially the same thing. Here we go. Yeah! Thank you! Everybody! For tuning in! Thank you! Thank you! Taking this weekend off. But should be back on Monday. Wait, when is Yuno gonna have her new model debut? She streams like 2 hours before me, right? She should put up a waiting room if she already hasn't. There we go. Yuno Hanaki. Ah, okay, she does have. Okay. Alright, yeah. It's Monday. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I was not gonna stream over it. Okay, yeah, she has the waiting room up. Okay. Aye. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you. See you on Monday. That good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night to wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.